Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Simplified channel. In this video, we are going to learn a very important concept in object-oriented programming, that is a constructor chaining, and how we can use it to count the number of objects created using the default constructor in Java. So let's begin by defining a simple class named circle, and this class will have one instance variable called radius, which represents the radius of a circle. Okay. Next, we declare a static variable named default constructor count, and the static means the variable in is shared among all objects in the class, and we will use it to count how many objects are created using the default constructor. Okay. Now, we define a parameterized constructor that takes a double value and assign it to the radius. This constructor will be used when we want to create a circle with a custom radius, and here this dot radius equal to radius means that we are assigning the value of the parameter radius to the instance variable radius of the current object. Now comes the key part, the default constructor. Instead of repeating the logic to set a default constructor radius, we use a constructor chaining. We call the parameterized constructor using this 1.0, which assigning a default constructor 1.0 by calling this 1.0. We reuse the parameterized constructor logic, which is best practice. Then we increase the default constructor count to keep track of how many times the default constructor is used. Okay. Next, we define a simple method display that prints the radius of the circle. We also define a static method to print how many times the default constructor was used. Since default constructor count is a static variable, this method is also static. Now let's write the main method to test our cases, and we create 3 objects, 2 using the default constructor and 1 using the parameterized constructor. The first 2 objects C1 and C2 will trigger the default constructor and increase the counter. The third C3 is created with the radius 5.5. Now we call the display method on each object prints. This prints their radius values. Since C1 and C2 we are created the default constructor, their radius will be 1.0. C3 was created with 5.5, so its radius will be 5.5. Finally, we call the static method show default constructor count, which prints how many objects were created using the default constructor. In this case, it should print 2. Okay. So now let's run this code and see the output. Now you can see the radius is 1.0 for both the default constructor, and radius is 5.5 for the parameterized constructor. And we created 2 instances using the default constructor. Now in this video we learn how to use the constructor chaining in Java using this method, and the importance of reusing code through constructor overloading, how to track the number of instances creating using a static counter, and how to differentiate between the default and the parameterized constructor. So thanks for watching, and if this helped you to understand the constructor chaining, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your classmates or friends. And if you have any doubts, you can feel free to ask it in the comment section. Thank you.